Wasn't Me is a song. Wasn't Me is a song about not cheating.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Hey, everyone, say good morning to Shaggy.
Yeah!
Oh, my God. We got music. We got concerts.
Yeah.
I have a list of stuff we got to talk about, Shaggy. I can't wait to get started. How are you doing? How you feeling? Where are you today?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, nice. No snow there.
I'm not doing snow there, but I will be dealing with snow in a couple of days, as you know. But
yeah, we're gonna get to that.
It's nice and warm out here. Elvis, you should come out here.
We were just
sometime.
there. We were in Orlando. We were across the state. At
Yeah,
Universal,
yeah.
riding the rides. It was awesome. Well, Shaggy, okay, let's go ahead and talk about where you're going to be. So
I'm going to be. Go ahead.
I'll say we were saying earlier, Shaggy, when Valentine's weekend rolls in, don't do the boring old crap you always do. Do something different. You are going to make it. This is going to be the perfect Valentine's date.
Tell
them all about it.
Mr. Lover, you be a Serena. Definitely. This Friday on Valentine's Day, you bring your significant other. Yeah, flowers and roses, baby. Yeah. Trust me, after the Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Barris Hammond, you ain't going to be sleeping on the couch, bro.
Wow. See, you're going to save relationships at this concert.
Dudes, if you're in your doghouse mode, you make sure that you come to the UBS Arena. Yeah, Shaggy, Sean Paul, Barris Hammond. Yeah, roses, flowers, chocolates, champagne.
And a mountain of reggae. It's going to be an unbelievable night Friday night.
Absolutely. There's no better love music than reggae. You know what I'm saying?
About it.
I'm telling you because it's a thing called Lovers Rock. If you ever heard about it, I'm sure you're a music head, so you know Lovers Rock. And it's if you think about it, reggae music is the music that you make more babies to than any other genre. Think about it. I'm telling you. Think about it. Most Jamaicans have at least 5 to 10 baby mamas.
Okay.
Like if you really panning out, it's like 5 to 10 baby mamas. That didn't happen on no Lionel Richie, bro. That happened on Turn Your Lights Down Low. Some Bob Marley, some Dennis Brown, some Gregory. Yep. If any of you ever made love to Gregory Isaac's music, you know what I'm saying? You was a night nurse. Only you alone can quench this your thirst. Yeah.
Look at
Barris Hammond. Oh my God. Barris Hammond.
Gandhi is melting in her chair over there. Look at that.
I'm gone. I think she's pregnant.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Barris Hammond is the king of lovers rock. He is.
Barris Hammond is a godfather. He's one of the most incredible voices that you've ever heard. His voice is like an instrument, and he's an amazing human being, and he's kind of the godfather. So when he called me and Sean Paul and say, hey, we're going to take on Valentine's Day, Sean and I just said, yes, sir.
Yeah, just show up. Just don't
Just
even
show up.
question.
We just show up. Yeah, I mean, so it's love, and if you come there, when you come there, you're gonna realize the catalog of beautiful songs that he has, and how much it's embedded in the Caribbean people and just globally. You know what I mean? So it's lovely.
So Rockaway Valentine's in New York at UBS Arena Friday night with Barris Hammond and Sean Paul and Shaggy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
Tickets
sure
are
you come
available,
there.
by the way.
Come early. Gates open at 8. Make sure you're there at 8. Make sure you're there from 8. Some of you could go home and after work and then shower and get yourself, make sure you buy your flowers, your roses, your chocolate, bring your lady. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't a side piece night, guys. I'm just
That's the night before,
Valentine's
isn't
Day.
it? What would be a side piece night?
I wouldn't know. I would not know about that, darn. No. How would you? How would you know that's not the night?
You will answer the question, Gandhi.
He said this is not a side piece night. I just wanted to know what would be a side piece night. When are you taking them out?
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and what artist would be side piece music?
What would be side piece music?
Well, I think it wasn't me.
Anything
was a great
ratchet.
side piece song, wasn't it?
Anything ratchet. Exactly.
Anything
How you gonna
ratchet.
have It Wasn't Me and then say I don't know anything about side pieces. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wasn't me is not a ratchet record.
No.
I will defend that. Wasn't Me is a song. Wasn't Me is a song about not cheating. Did you get to the end of the song where it says, I'm gonna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. You think you're a player, but you're completely lost. Simply mean, we're not condoning cheating here. Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
The 14th of February, Friday, bring your wife. It's wife night. It is not side piece night. Elvis, back me up here.
No, you got it. I'm not going to say anything other than what you just said. Now we understand the song. We always thought It Wasn't Me was a song about side piecing.
Not everybody.
Okay,
I've been which is funny that when we just put that record out, it was kind of banned in a way by a lot of people, and there were some women rights, people coming up to us, and then when we checked the sales, majority of it was bought by females.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Wow.
Just FYI, little food for thought there.
That's fine.
And so Elvis, a woman is better than a man at everything.
Very good, Shaggy. Very good.
As he tells the gay host.
You should know that too, Elvis.
No. That's why we have the world's best women on the show.
Yeah,
because otherwise
absolutely.
we would be nowhere. Hey, but wait,
Yeah.
we're all gonna be together at Atlantis for
Atlantis?
for the wine.
Oh
and
yes,
Food
that's
Festival.
on the 15th. Is 15th? Yes, 15th.
We're gonna be there with you.
Are you?
You're gonna be at Jerk Jam.
Yes.
You're gonna be at Jerk
Oh,
Jam,
yes,
aren't you?
Yes, jerk. Oh man, everything jerk is good.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
You come to Bahamas at Atlantis, there's a lot of jerk going on down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, jerk jam. It's Caribbean vibe and Caribbean food, and it's beach, it's sunshine, it's a great hotel. Atlantis is Shaggy. Lover. Yeah, up. It's gonna be fantastic. Yes, I'm there. By the way, you coming to my Symphonic show, Elvis?
Okay, we got to talk
Did you
about this.
Did you get my invitation?
I did not get an invitation, Mr. Symphonic. I did not get an invitation. I heard the song though. But wait, where's who stole my invitation?
Probably
I might have to check my publicist and all of that and see why Elvis is not.
Okay,
see
talk
what's
about
going
this
on there.
because you're actually performing with a full orchestra, right? I mean,
An orchestra, but it's kind of like an anthology of reggae. I went to see it with Sting when Sting did it, and I was just so moved at how good it was. And I walked in his room, and I was like, I'm jealous. I got to do this, And then he said, yeah, you could definitely do this. And I had my music sheet. But it's not the first time I'm doing an orchestra show. I just came off one from October to December in Europe called Night of the Proms.
Right.
It was me and Mickey from Starship and Dave from Eurythmics and all of us, and we had a great time. This time I'm doing like a reggae anthology where it goes through the history of reggae music. So you're going to have me singing like Toots and the Maytals, some Yellow Man, and giving some great stories about how, because if you look at, Caribbean music or Jamaican music, it's such a big part of popular culture. Everything that is happening with Lady Gaga or Doja Cat, that's all Grace Jones. You know that, Elvis.
Oh, of
you
course.
know it's Grace. You know what I mean?
To the bumper, Grace Jones.
Yeah, exactly. So and all of that, it's such an impact of reggae music on rock, from U2 to everything. So it's great to kind of tell that story. Somebody like you talk about a John Holt. You know what I mean? And sing a John Holt song and tell you the history of John. But John Holt was also the guy that wrote, Tide is High, which a lot of people don't know that. There was a Jamaican guy. I mean,
Wow.
So there's so many
sounds
other
like it.
things that you could learn from this thing as well as just do. So it's not just it's edutainment, as we would call it. And I'm
I
looking
love
forward
that.
to
Now, what's it like to stand on a stage and sing with an orchestra? That's got to be such a blast.
It is
It's unlike
fantastic.
anything.
It's just a different spin on these records that's so iconic that you've been raised with. And we're gonna have our drum and bass there, of course, but the string section is all there, and that's on the was it the 25th, I think, at Heinz Hall, and in the Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh. Wow.
You're doing a lot.
I know.
Shaggy.
Yeah, you're
all
very
over the place.
busy.
I'm busy.
You're very
I'm
busy.
Jamaican.
You're
I got
very
5
busy,
million
man.
jobs. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, you gotta work, 'cause I got dreams, baby. Even if I gotta bleed now, yeah, I gotta work.
Is it fun being Shaggy right now? Are you having a blast still? Because you always seem like the guy who is always having the most fun. Is it still hitting that way?
You know what, Elvis? I live life with gratitude. I'm from a small fishing village in Kingston, in the ghettos of Kingston, and I rose out of that, and I met some of my greatest heroes. I met the Pope. I met Nelson Mandela, and he knew my name. I met the Queen. She knew my name. I met.
The Queen knew your name. She was like, Shaggy,
Yes.
what's up?
Oh, let me tell you, she walked, wasn't me. Hey. I mean,
I
you know,
expect nothing less. I expect nothing less.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, you know what I mean? I met some of the greatest, some of my heroes, Michael Jackson, everybody. I met them and they knew who I was. So to me, I live life with gratitude. When I go out there and sing these songs and I'm on tour, and I look and I see 300 people, which are truckers and lighting riggers and securities and managers and staff, and that's 300 electric bills, school fees, mortgages, all because I got to sing. So we're all servants. What you're doing, Elvis, is service. Everybody here comes to a job because you provide a service. And you got to realize that we need to get off our high horses and realize we're a servant. People are like, oh, he's a genius. He wrote, it wasn't me. He wrote Boombastic. I'm like, hey, bro, I might have physically wrote that, but I didn't write that. That's magic. If I could write It Wasn't Me, I'd be writing one every week. I'd be so loaded. So we have to realize that we're really just servants. And my job on here is to change people's lives, and everyone that I've touched or been with me throughout any part of the journey has gotten better than when they came. And when your service is up and your service go, you're done, and that's it. We're all servants.
You've been doing this for a while, and you've worked with so many people, and you've done so many things. So is there someone you still want to work with, or something you still want to do that you haven't done?
I never looked at it as who I want to work with.
Yeah.
Everything goes off of synergy. If you look at a lot of my catalog, like It Wasn't Me was with a guy called Rick Rock. That was an unknown guy. I did Ray Vaughan, which, he wasn't a big star either, on Angel. So I look for new. I did recently go down there. I did Banana, 2 billion streams with an unknown artist by the name of Conqueror. I really just look for the energy in the song and how it can connect with my audience. And first of all, how it connect with me, because I kind of do it selfishly. It's got to move me first before it moves everybody else. But as far as people workers, there's a lot of people that I'm fans of, that would just, I love Billie Eilish. I think she's one of the greatest that ever did it. I mean, I had a chance to really meet her and talk to her the other day at Fire Aid, and it was just, their artistry and how they do it, and their synergy and their vibe is fantastic. I like a lot of new artists. I like Sabrina Carpenter. I like Chop Roll. I like Jelly Roll is fantastic too. There's a lot of people that are there that I think are just fantastic artists, and so it all depends on the vibe. Shabuzi, that's my guy too. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that's going on that I really, really like.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you the one, the ultimate.
Okay, tell me.
Shaggy and Cher.
Knew it.
Woo!
Who's with me?
Oh,
Christmas collab.
Come on, that's my girl.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Can you imagine?
Not to put them in the same category, but who and I almost had a song.
Who that?
Me and Grace Jones.
Oh, wow.
Grace Jones.
That'd be amazing, though.
It was a nasty song too.
Of
What
course.
happened? Why is this an almost? What happened to the song?
And she was, she did, You know what? We wrote the song, did it, and we just never. And every time she sees me, like, Shaggy with my song.
Yeah.
It was during the Hot Shot time when I was writing Hot Shot. With Angel It Wasn't Me, I wrote the song, and we just didn't do it. And she's one of the people that I would love to do it. But Cher is amazing too. That'd be some vibe too. Yeah. So
what?
it's all.
I just gotta say.
But hey, my ultimate favorite. Sting. We got a new Sting and Shaggy.
Well, that was amazing. When the two of you first started hanging out in the same lane with each other, we loved that. Remember, you actually brought Sting to our Memorial Day weekend
Yeah,
party.
that was so much fun.
Yeah, Jersey Shore.
And to think about that, people looking at it in paper, and it's like, how does this even make sense?
It makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
That's my point.
When you hear it, it makes sense. You're like, oh my God, this is great. There's Sting and
Never say
Shaggy
never.
playing, and you sit there through 2 hours of show and just hearing hits after hits after hits after hits from both of us. You're like, dude, I didn't know this. I didn't know this was a show I really needed. You know what I mean? So it's like that. Yeah. So Sting is my, he's my best friend, man.
I love that.
I speak to that guy almost every week. He's really he's made me do things I never thought I could do. Like I sang Sinatra in reggae. You should get that album, by the way, Elvis. Shaggy, Come Fly With Me. That's the name of the album.
It's on my phone somewhere.
Yeah, it's Sinatra. Sinatra songs in reggae.
Yeah, you sang it at our Jumpstart to Summer.
There you go. Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
that's why I got it.
Yeah, and he'll push me to do things, and then I'll push him to do things like some real deep reggae cut or some dancehall stuff. And this next song we did it's a celebration of sound system, because I know you're familiar with Yellow Man, right, Elvis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so Yellow Man really did like street music, street reggae music, sound system music. You ever see him go places and see these big speaker boxes that block the streets at Caribbean parades or whatever it is?
It's not a good parade without those big ass boom.
No,
boxes.
the speakers. Yeah, exactly. And those speakers, it's a culture. It's called sound system culture. And a guy called John Jalaz was a producer. And that guy was really a guy that pioneered that sound with people like Barrington Levy and Yellow Man and a couple of great acts. And this is kind of like a tribute to the essence of street music, street sound system music. And Sting and I just really kind of rocked the record on there. And on it's an old Yellow Man beat actually that we flipped. I'm Getting Married, and we flipped that song on there. And it comes out in I think the end of end of February here.
Well, Yellow Man, he's been around. The guy's in his 70s, isn't he? He's been around a long time.
And fit, dude. That dude could do a handstand. It's crazy.
I just got to say on behalf of everyone here on the show, Shaggy, every time we're in the room with you or even in the Zoom room with you, you always bring such light, and we love having you in our house.
I look forward to talking. I was kind of bummed I wasn't in there. Last time I go there, you feed me. We had like a cook.
Wait, and you get us drunk. So there you go.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He does.
Yeah, y'all can walk out straight after that.
No.
Hey, just so you know, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't even think Mr. Symphonic is out yet, is it?
No, Mr. Symphonic is actually the show. That's going to be on.
That's the show.
Yeah, that's a show.
No. Tell him on it. Okay, tell him on it.
Till 'em on is not. Oh no.
Okay,
no,
okay.
No.
We can edit that out. Wait, I don't. Till him on is not even out yet, but I have it. So
they gave it to you. But somebody working up here. I like
that. No. If we play the whole thing, I think they take us to jail and shoot us in the head or something. So I can play.
Can we
some
do a
of
snippet?
It. I was told we can play some of it.
Yo,
but
why
I'm
not?
going to play
It's
right
not
up
out.
to the point where they'll come over here and kill me. So listen.
Let's go.
This is a piece of Till 'em on it from Shaggy. Listen to this.
Shaggy Sting. Yeah.
Shaggy got lyrics to spit on this beat. Yeah.
So when's it officially out? Officially. When can we play the whole thing?
Everybody's like, yo, who got the weed?
When's it officially out, Shaggy?
It comes out, I think, it should be on, I think it is February, the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah,
What a
is when
tease.
it comes out. I forgot what date it is.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but it's going to be, February 29th, actually. 'Cause I got it right here, and I just can't read.
Are there 29 days in
That doesn't
February?
exist this year.
Yeah, February 29th.
Wait, yeah, there's no
there's
February
no February
29th this
29th.
year.
What do I see? 28. My glasses are 28. Sorry.
Okay.
28.
It's coming out
was gonna say,
February
messing with us?
31st. February 31st is the release date.
February 28th. February 28th. Last day. You know what I mean?
One of those days is close.
Yeah. It's that thing you gave me to smoke, Elvis.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Can I tell my favorite story?
Oh, it wasn't
my
me.
favorite story?
Is that what you're saying, Elvis?
During pandemic, I was stuck in my living room, and I sent a FaceTime call into Shaggy. He's in the backyard with all these dudes, and I can't see him because the smoke is.
Hey, that was a stressful time. That was a stressful time,
so funny.
Elvis. Very stressful time.
I know. We were all stressed out.
So hey, whatever it takes. You know what I was doing? Margaritas. I was doing a lot of margaritas. I learned to make margaritas through the pandemic.
So
and my cooking skills was on point. Woo!
What'd you cook the most? What'd you eat?
I was Michelin reggae chef.
Yeah, of course you would. Like, what were you cooking that was better than it ever?
I'll tell you what. I cooked a lot of things, but I'm gonna give you a little secret. You ever had pancakes with cheese?
Cheesy pancakes.
Parmesan. With it was mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
And pancake.
On pancake.
It almost sounds like an
Mozzarella cheese
arepa
pancake.
a little bit.
Yeah, with the syrup and the chopped fruits on top of it. Boom. That's it.
I would eat that.
But that's just my breakfast. But I'm also, my spaghetti is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? My curry chicken is banging.
See, I want some of that. Well, we're going to see you at the Wine and Food Festival.
And we're going to get
Atlantis.
jerk.
We're going to jerk. A lot of jerking going on.
Yeah, a lot of jerking going on. I'll be there, Atlantis.
Oh, wow. A whole festival for it.
Wow.
It's going to be a whole festival of jerky.
A whole festival of jerking. Yeah, jerking and gyrating because Mr. Lover.
I think I went to that one time.
Lover. No, not yeah, Mr. Lover one time. Yeah.
Shaggy. Let me remind everyone that this Friday night, it's of course Hammond, Sean Paul, and Shaggy all together.
That's right. UBS Arena. Make sure you're there. Come early, everybody. Ladies, dress nice as you always do. Fellas, be on your best behavior. Flowers, roses, champagne, and chocolate. You know how it goes. Yeah. UBS.
Thank you, Shaggy. We love you, Shaggy.
All right.
The best.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.